Guys, I have to start by saying thank you for 2,600 subscribers. We are 2,600 people on this channel. Just imagine 2,600 people, one near each other. Today is 15th of March and I just turned 30. And tracking back time, I feel like life is like an hourglass. Once you turn it upside down, you cannot stop the time. But you can use that time to write your own personal history. And certainly there are things I regret. But I don't regret the path I am on right now. We're trying to find purpose, we're trying to make an impact, we're trying to create something that we like, we're trying to work on something that we like. We write a chapter, then we finish that chapter and we start new chapters. And sometimes we just don't want to end chapters and start new ones. When I turned 18, I remember people around me, they were asking, how do you feel, Chris? How do you feel now that you're an adult? How do you feel now that you can choose your path, that you can, basically create your own history without being directly influenced by your parents, like deciding for you? I was still me, I had the same mindset, I had the same friends, I had the same parents, I was living in the same city. My life was the same. And now I'm looking back. 12 years ago, I decided to leave my city, I decided to leave my parents, I decided to study at university in a foreign city. I decided to go traveling, I decided to embrace fears. And I always wanted to do this. I decided to change, but I couldn't see the change like immediately. The change was kind of accumulating over time. And now that I'm looking back to who I was back then, I can see the difference. There's a huge leap between Chris at 18 and Chris now at 30. And the lesson for me here is the small changes being practiced regularly creates a big impact. That's why I believe doing something every day for your own self, either we talk about professional development or personal development, health, relationships, we feel that we are different people. We feel that we end chapters, that we start new chapters, and that is the beauty of ending chapters. Starting new chapters comes with more responsibilities, different mindsets, and embracing those will probably lead us to a different path, which is great. That's our responsibility. You cannot change the past, you cannot go back in time, but you can imagine the future. And as a filmmaker, as a storyteller, I always ask myself if this is the right path, should I keep it? What people should I surround myself with? Where should I be? And that responsibility is only our responsibility. And then comes expectation, people coming in our life. We expect them to come and build on our foundation without even realizing that they have our own foundation, because we are so sucked in our ego. Freelancers, employees, you're not sure if you can make it or not. You're not sure. But as long as we stick to our path, our plans, and do a bit every single day, I'm pretty sure things are going to change. I want to understand those feelings. I want to embrace them so I can understand better who I am and then act towards a future me. I don't see myself really like being different from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe even 1 year ago. But I can see myself being different from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And this is what matters when it comes to timeline, like a life timeline. I have the same clothes, the same mindset. I'm the same crazy guy and I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna stick with this dude, until I die. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thumbs up, as it helps the algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.